Picture this: you're scrolling through Instagram, and suddenly David Beckham appears in his kitchen, casually making homemade plum jam like it's the most natural thing in the world. Sounds innocent, right? Wrong. What you just witnessed might be the most epic celebrity trolling of 2024, and the internet is absolutely here for it. Now, before we dive into this delicious drama, let me paint you the full picture. We've got three players in this culinary soap opera, and trust me, the plot twists are better than anything Netflix could dream up. First, there's Brooklyn Beckham. Remember his cringe-worthy jam tutorial that had everyone questioning nepotism in the kitchen? Then we have Meghan Markle, who's been pushing her American Riviera Orchard brand, complete with fancy fruit spreads that cost more than most people's weekly groceries. And finally, there's David Beckham, who just casually decided to show everyone how it's actually done. Here's where things get spicy, and I'm not talking about the jam. David's video wasn't just a cooking tutorial. Oh no, this was a masterclass in subtle shade throwing. While Victoria filmed him with cheeky commentary about his juicy plums, yes, she actually said that, David was unknowingly creating what might be the most devastating response to manufactured celebrity lifestyle brands we've ever seen. Let me break down why this matters. David Beckham has been quietly growing his own fruit, keeping bees, and living this sustainable lifestyle since the pandemic started. No fanfare, no PR campaigns, just a guy who genuinely enjoys working with his hands. The same hands that bent free kicks around walls, by the way, are now crafting jam from plums he literally grew in his garden. Meanwhile, Meghan's homemade spreads? Plot twist, they're mass-produced in an Illinois factory. That's like finding out your favorite indie band is actually manufactured by a major label. The authenticity bubble doesn't just pop, it explodes. Now, here's where it gets family-friendly savage. Remember Brooklyn's jam tutorial that became an internet meme for all the wrong reasons? David just showed his son, and the world, how you actually make preserves without looking like you're performing surgery on fruit. It's giving hold my beer energy, except it's hold my jam jar, son. The response has been absolutely wild. Twitter immediately dubbed him Sir Jamzut, and people are genuinely begging him to start selling Beck jam. One viral tweet read, Beckham made jam for an afternoon and was more entertaining than Meghan and Harry's entire lifestyle brand campaign. That's not just internet snark, that's a cultural moment. But here's what makes this whole situation fascinating from a brand perspective. We're watching two completely different approaches to celebrity entrepreneurship play out in real time. On one side, you have the calculated, PR-heavy approach, expensive products, carefully curated content, and lifestyle messaging that feels more like a marketing campaign than genuine passion. On the other side, you have organic authenticity, a retired footballer making jam with his wife cracking jokes in the background, sharing something he genuinely enjoys, with zero intention of turning it into a business empire.